Hi, I'm Paul Edwards of Norton Clipper, and today I'm going to show you how to change the belts on a C13PE. First step that we need to do is to remove the belt guard. In order to do that, we'll need a 9/16 wrench or a 9/16 inch socket wrench. We'll remove the front and rear bolts first. Next, we're going to break the tensioning eye bolt jam nuts loose. To do this, we'll need a 9/16 inch wrench. Now we're going to loosen the 4 engine mounting screws. There are 2 in the rear, 2 in the front. For that, we'll need our 9/16 wrench, either 2 of them or a 9/16 wrench and a 9/16 inch socket wrench. After loosening the tensioning bolt jam nuts and the engine mounting screws, we'll move the engine forward to relieve the tension on the belt. Simply push the engine forward, then remove the belts one at a time. When you receive the replacement belts for the C13PE, inspect the belts to ensure that they're in good shape, not damaged, and are the right size. In this case, we use a 3VX300 belt. We use 3 belts for this machine. Now we'll install the belts to the machine. Take 1 belt at a time, slide it through the frame, over the blade shaft pulley, then slide it over the engine pulley. Keep pushing the belt back through all 3 grooves, then repeat the process with the second belt. And finally, the third belt. Once all 3 belts are in place, make sure that they're in the grooves of the pulleys, both the blade shaft and engine pulley. Then slide the engine to the rear as far as possible. Now we'll begin the process of tensioning the belt. In order to do that, loosen the front jam nut about 1/2 inch. Now tighten the rearmost jam nut until it comes in contact with the tensioning block. Once it's in contact with the tensioning block, you can use your 9/16 wrench to tighten the nut more. And as we tighten the nut, this will move the engine towards the rear of the machine, increasing the belt tension. Keep tightening and moving the engine towards the rear of the machine until we have about 3/8 of an inch downward deflection and about 3/8 of an inch upward deflection. Once you have about 3/8 of an inch downward and upward deflection, check all 3 belts to ensure that they're deflecting about the same amount. If they are, then tighten the frontmost jam nut. We'll tighten it to the engine tensioning block. Once this is tightened, now we're going to retighten our 4 engine mounting screws with our 9/16 wrenches. After tightening all 4 engine mounting screws, then we'll replace the belt guard. After fully tightening both the rear and front belt guard mounting screws, that will complete changing the belts on the C13PE. I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to check out more from Norton Clipper.